Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Actually, like what I really want to put out in these videos is right, okay, saying something that can actually be of some benefit to you. So, when it comes to fitness, right, you need to understand there are like so many different kinds. Okay, one is like just playing sports, okay, training specific for that sport. Okay, another one can just be running. Example, if you're training for a marathon, and the other one is like bodybuilding. Like you're doing it, your weight training to really build up your body and even your strength and your physique, which is going to make you look uh, really improve your physique and build up lean muscle, lose fat. So you need to understand. So the kind of training that I do is I train specific. I do like some running and keeping myself loose for staying on the court. But mainly when it comes to the gym, it's sort of like bodybuilding, right? And if you want to stay in shape, this is what you need to do. Okay, this is the easiest and best way that you can start your journey. Okay, you should understand the mindset. The mindset for you when you get into training is the first workout you do, every workout you do, is is improving you and is improving your physique. So imagine instead of thinking 6 months down the line, which okay, that's the goal physique you would like, you kind of start with the workout that you actually set out to do. So when it comes to weights, example, if you're in your house, you've not worked out for a long time, or you just want to get back into, just start with push-ups. Okay, that's what ideally I would do if I'm not having the biggest access to the gym, because that will ensure your consistency and really build up your physique to reasonably good level. If you just stick to push-ups, squats, body weight squats, as well as ab workouts. Okay, I'll put the YouTube link for my ab workout below. Home ab workout. This is if you don't have access to a pull-up bar or anything like that. Just start with that. Okay, so start doing example 100 between 50 to 100 push-ups or whatever your level is. Split up into sets every alternate day. Okay, and on the other days you just do squats and put your top leg on a bench and do Bulgarian split squats, free weights for your leg workout, and then do abs. Okay, and then monitor your diet, and if you really want to lose fat, start uh, exercising more and sorry, rather being more active and also adjusting your diet. Okay, so yeah, when I say adjusting your diet, what I'm trying to mean is uh, basically in order for you to lose fat, okay, you have to eat less than what you generally are eating. Okay, it's as simple as that, or your output has to kind of be more. But the logical thing is learning how to eat right for your body. So intermittent fasting is 100% key. Okay, start doing like 16 hours, eat two meals, reduce your portion sizes, and if you want, go to MyFitnessPal, enter your details, and then track it. Okay, track how much you're eating in a specific day. Okay, and based on that, I would say stick to between 1300 calories. That's more than enough. If you feel like eating less and you're just satisfied with eating how much over you want, and you feel satiated with that, then just stop. There's no need to eat more than what you need and what you feel like. That being said, just stick to uh, eating like more high protein foods. Okay, include eggs in your meals, or if you're a vegetarian, completely that doesn't matter at all. You can really have dal, beans, or whatever vegetarian options are there. But basically, to lose fat or weight, okay, the amount of calories or the amount calories is nothing but the quantity of food, portion size quantity. So the quantity of food and density of the food that you're eating, okay, you just got to reduce that. Start being active, start training with your body weight, and you're going to be there. You can really attend my free webinar. I do this twice a week where I get into a little more detail specific to you guys. But basically, the takeaway from this video, again, start doing push-ups in your house, start doing free squats, uh, start just running. Okay, even 30, 40 minutes, 15 minutes, or whatever it is, whatever you feel like. Okay, so you need to train based on your goal. That's actually the kind of takeaway. That's why I started with being in sports or bodybuilding. So based on your goal, if you want to improve your speed and become really faster, just go out and start running every 2 3 days. Okay, and then start making that even 4 days a week. You're just going to see your overall athleticism is going to be much better. And as a recovery, you need to stretch and do that. If you want to build up your body and build up your physique, you need to train in the gym. You need to strength train. You need to put your muscles under resistance. Okay, and the key to it is loving the style of training that you're doing. At least from my perspective, that's what I can say. So I love weight training. Okay, I like every rep that you do and every workout that you perform. You're looking forward to it. Okay, maybe you might be tired on some days or whatever, but you really enjoy the process of building up your physique and really training. Okay, really feeling your muscles work, and so that's what when you look forward to the workout and you already plan it, and you kind of enjoy that feeling of the blood flow going, and you're really pushing the reps and feeling the strain in your muscles. Okay, you're really going to want to go and keep this really consistent, and you realize that every workout you're doing is beneficial to you. You're really building up your physique. So that's the approach you can have, and that's the same example with the running. If you want to improve in your sport, example, I'm a tennis player, and coach tennis also. So you kind of have to train specific to that. Okay, like example, running more on the court or doing agility work, quick, and being consistent with that sort of training. So my goal is a mix. It's more of hybrid. I want to keep my tennis fitness, of course, going and improving in that. So I do a lot of on-court stuff. I could definitely do more, but depends on your goal. Okay, example, if some tournaments coming up, I'm going to be training specific like for that. But right now, it's like every practice I go, I just want to be fast and agile. So I make sure running at least like 2 times a week, and otherwise keeping my body just light and agile. Doing the stretches, and when you get the chance, doing some plyo work. Okay, in the gym, just being a little more quick with your feet and agile, like quick feet, and doing some certain tennis specific drills with your footwork, okay, for me to improve that. But otherwise, the strength training routine is you got to hit every body part once a day with a good, once a week, sorry, with a good amount of intensity. Okay, so when I train, I never train light weights. Okay, I always train heavy, but heavy is particular to me. Okay, so doesn't mean you pick up something and go so heavy and you're going to get injured where your form is perfect and what's 80%, 90% heavy for you. And this is, if you're a complete beginner starting out, you have to train with whatever intensity is convenient for you and keep leveling that up. Okay, and for all of you are already in the gym, you should know what weights are the weights that challenge you and make sure to train in that. Only then you're going to progress and build muscle, because the more force and strength you got to exert to push that level of weight with the right form, only then that muscle is really going to be able uh, to grow, and you're actually going to improve, unless you're just taking some lightweight and just keep on going. So this is a very important thing. Okay, so when you go to the gym, also train every body part once a week. In fact, fitness is one of the easiest things to do if you truly want it. I realize like the people who are really fit, uh, and who have a good physique, lean, ripped, myself, many others. I've been having like six pack abs for past 3 4 years, and I will have it like every day because I know exact protocol what to do, and this is how I like to be, and keep improving the physique also. Okay, it's not just being like thin or whatever. You got to keep building up your physique and training. So it depends on what you want for yourself. Okay, that is one of the keys. That's why I said you train specific to what you want. So if you really want to have a better physique and have much more aesthetic physique and look much better and develop your muscle and building, you need to train specific to that and modify your lifestyle and eating habits particular to that. So intermittent fasting is a key takeaway. If you want to lose weight, stick between 1300 1500 calories. I'm just approximating that. And if you're really training heavy, I would say like 2000 works. But now we're talking about people who really want to drop fat. So if I was a very fat person, this is what I would do. I would eat only like once a day within a 2 hour period. I would train 3 4 times a week, and that's it. I would stick more into walking and these kind of things. So once the fat comes off, that's when you can look to build up your physique. Okay, you get what I'm saying, simultaneously, but it's a process. You cut the fat, okay, then you keep building your physique as your strength and repetitions and intensity and consistency of putting so many workouts in the gym keep increasing, and you're complementing that with the right sort of diet and supplementation, which you can get to it later. But as a beginner, that's not what you're focusing on. Okay, you're just focusing on dropping the fat and really building up a physique and strength training routine, and you yourself are feeling the difference in your body and the muscle you've built, okay, for yourself. And after that, once you reach a point where, okay, I'm already lean, I'm like around your 10% body fat, you already have your abs and all showing, and you're training well in the gym, then you start supplementing. You can get creatine, okay, add whey protein and thing. So it's like you build a really solid base with the training consistency mindset and the way you are, and then, okay, then you get into the supplementation. If physics is really just going to improve out of just that's how it works, rather than getting on that and wasting your money and not even being consistent with anything. So really, at the end of the day, depends on what you want. Okay, what sort of training you prefer, what's your goals, what's specific. So when you come to my channel, you're going to see, of course, it's more about being an all-round athlete. Okay, so being a little bit not being like extremely flexible like a yogi, because you don't have most of your time and energy is not focused towards that sort of training, right? You can't focus in like six different directions. Maybe if you want to, you can, but I choose to focus more on building up my physique. That's what like I enjoy, and that's my training style, and that's why in a way a lot of people go to the gym. Okay, and using a mix of bumble dumbbells, barbells, and machines, and training completely with that. Okay, and yeah, making use of supersets, drop sets, and just understanding the workouts. It's not like Monday I have to do this, Tuesday I have to do this. It's not like that. It's just based on, okay, what I did yesterday and the prior day, what muscles have I worked on, what do I want to do next. Okay, and now you have the structure, sticking only to the basics, training with a good amount of volume, mind muscle connection, which means you're sticking. I do around 5 sets an exercise, right? You might not have to. You can do between 3 to 4, which can be like super beneficial after warm up, because with the heavy weight, I like to do maybe 1 or 2 extra sets where I fail at 5 or 6, so that adds up to like 5 sets. I hope you kind of get what I'm saying. But anyway, for this video to be useful to you and to start your fitness, it's like, what do you want for yourself? If you want a better body, every workout that you put in from now is going to be beneficial towards you having a much better body. Every workout, 100%, and feeling better. So you approach it like that. Approach the first workout is going to improve you. So you keep improving like that, and you're really looking forward to your workout and enjoying working out. You got to enjoy that feeling, and once you do it, it's 100% you're going to be there. And including intermittent fasting, which is the number one way for you to lose fat, stay in shape, at the same time eat the right type of foods in the combination. So example, for me, if I'm training very heavy, example like today, if I'm going to do legs, last night I finished my meal at, like, I ate really late, man, let's say like 12 o'clock, okay, because of whatever stuff. And today it's going to be at around I'll eat it around 5. I'll have like maybe 4 eggs, okay, 4 eggs and like 2 3 pieces of brown bread, and I'll take my protein shake and then go to the gym and work out. Now, for you, if you want to cut, you can do, see that the mainly it's protein focus, not too heavy in carbs, just 2 pieces of brown bread and then my whey protein shake, and I go. Then I come back and then I'll again eat at night around 10:30 or whatever. So you gotta just stick to this process, and then you're gonna be way. Attend my free webinar, and for a fact, if you're interested in like more content like this, just comment below on what tips you would like, what tips you particularly would like, and I would kind of reply with that. So you gotta just stay in shape for life, and show you. Just stay lean, ripped, and yeah, this is a goal. It's like, what standards do you want for yourself? What sort of physique you like for yourself? How would you like to be? What are your goals with training? And start training. Okay, everyone should do some sort of weight training, I would say. So resistance training, if it's body weight or weight. So start with push-ups, squats, and abs at home. Start going into MyFitnessPal app. I don't use any of that, but I'm just saying, for clients and all that kind of stuff, it's helpful for you to approximate. Start doing intermittent fasting. Make sure your portion sizes are good, and when you're fueling it with 80 to 90% of whole foods when you eat, like just what I said. So example, eggs, or it can be like chicken and dosas, or it can be like a healthy like sort of chicken shawarma, whatever it is, or rice and chicken. So whatever the combination is, just go for it, and that's all I can say. I kind of repeat myself, but similar structure in most of the videos, but that's how it is. You got to do the same things, and look forward to your training. Understand what training you like to do, and start training towards your specific goal. So that's what it's fitness. Fitness is a very broad topic, right? There's like yoga, there's strength training, there's athletes there who train sports specific, which I already got into. So again, if you want to get a good physique, you need to build lean muscle and lose fat. Okay, and that's when you're going to get into your physique, and that you do that by training heavy with more volume in your training, and training everything right and complementing with the right diet. All right, cool. See you guys in the next video, and I might put a link for my webinar below. I do like free webinar where I get into exactly more in specific on how you can go about it. Definitely attend that, and I'm 100% sure I can definitely, for a fact, help you. Depends on the intensity in which you train. Okay, so I train like over a period of time really hard and intense, because I like to train like that, and I know how to train like that, and I've been doing it consistently over time. It doesn't make sense to just go to the gym and do something which is not challenging to you. So get on my program. I'm 100% sure that I can really help you work something out, and just comment below on what tips you would like. Cheers.